Is repetitive pinching starting to affect your hands and your pottery practice? Let's see what we can do about that. I'm Elizabeth Schlater, and this is the Aligned Potter. Today, we're going to look at pinch potting and potential ways to minimize any strain you might be feeling in your hands from that grip. So, a tight, static squeeze can really cramp our hands quickly when making pinch pots. Pinching stacks up three risk factors at once. It's got a forceful grip. It has repetition because you have to repeat it to go around your clay in order to make the pot. And then there's also the potential of an awkward wrist angle depending on how you're handling the clay and where you are putting your fingers in order to manipulate it. For me, the most painful way to pinch is to pinch with a pot at the table and my hands and elbows bent. That just creates a lot of strain on my wrists. As you can see, they're really awkwardly bent over, but I'm still trying to create that tension in my fingers. So, what I've done is try to figure out ways to either have my wrist in a more neutral position or use other tools. Remember, by neutral, I'm talking about having your wrist being mainly in alignment with your forearm, so not bent one way or the other while exerting force. One thing I've learned helps minimize pain in my hands when I'm pinch potting is to actually stand when I'm pinch potting. And this allows my wrists to be in better alignment with my forearm. And I can also use two hands at once, which is kind of nice because it kind of shares the work. If standing is uncomfortable, you could see if you could put the pot at a lower position, lower than the table when you're seated. So it could be on your thigh. It could be actually on the chair with your legs spread apart to allow support for it on the chair while your hands go around. Another method I saw a potter use in order to minimize the strain during pinch potting is using a board to create resistance as you pinch the walls of your piece. And there you go. If you have any tips, questions, or suggestions about how to make pinch potting less straining on our hands and fingers, please leave them in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to continue getting information about how to have an aligned pottery practice.